Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Look ahead lines Sunday night. Our second look ahead lines of the season. We did one back on July the 18th. It is a month later. Here we go. NFL regular season is in 2 weeks. So why not start it up a little early? Next week I'll pump out a few division previews kind of stuff on win totals. I know some people don't love win totals. I mean, I do the Look Ahead Line show. People don't want to bet next Sunday. So I know sure as heck you don't want to bet 5 months of football to get paid. So that's all right. You'll have a bankroll one day and you'll be able to lock up some money. It's all right. But that's a conversation for another day. Like, subscribe, ring the bell. I think I rolled it out on the old school Max Wager channel here. Everybody watches that channel still. You don't have to. Winner Free Picks where you want to be. Become a premium YouTube member here on the Winner Free Picks channel. $4.99 a month. You'll get premium picks that I give out on the sites. Probably about 10 at least. College, NFL, probably some baseball in there. Hockey, NBA, you never know. You never know what's on deck. Let's get to the... You got a comment in here already. Locking in with the king, my guy. How are you? Good to see you. Just one play night over Texans. Yeah, I like the over today in this game as well. I think I put out in a chat today, if I believe it was, 37.5. I did like the Texans as well here. Thought we'd see a lot of Davis Mills here in the second half. That's what I'm hoping for. Put up some points. Team Money's in the house. On this profile for tonight's, hope today went well. What a day. And of course, I lost the Braves' first 5 run line. Team Money, good to see you, my friend. Here we go. It's football season. Let's start it up. I'm sure we'll get some old viewers back in here. Look, football has arrived. So, here we go. We're going to start up here on Thursday night. This is the original line from the 18th when we did our first show. 7 and basically a 54 here. It's at 6.5. I'm leaning under in this game. I said it before. Sidewise, yeah. Normally I'd be like, let's take the Lions. Everybody's going to bet the Chiefs. But Lions are going to be a big public team this year. I still, I want to lean the Chiefs just because I'm not sold on Detroit. Sorry, Lenny, if he's here listening after the fact. But I will lean under. We'll see if this game ticks down to that 53.5. I'll probably grab. I do see a 54. I might grab under 54.5 right now, personally. That's just me. Oh, sorry for the yawn. Long day today. They're all long days. Who am I kidding? Texans and the Ravens. It's 9. It is 10. Give me Houston. Give me the Texans. I'll take the 10 points. Yeah, that's what I do. Telling you what I got already. Enjoy the winners. Panthers +3. It was 1.5 at FanDuel. Now it's a 3.5 and a 40. Lines come down. And why wouldn't it? The Panthers look absolutely terrible. Offense looks terrible. I wish I would have had the 43. Still kind of lean under. How about Panther team total under? Yeah. Definitely looking at some Carolina unders this year. Grab them early, people. Grab them early. You already saw this a 3-point line move. Grab them. I will not be shocked if this is like a 38 when it comes around in 2 weeks. Bengals and the Browns 2.5. Browns money line because listen, you could have had it at the Browns +3. It's down to 2. Let's go Cleveland. I'm high on Cleveland. Not so high on Cincy. I think Cleveland's Stefanski's on the hot seat. You're going to have no Burrow. Browns have some talent. This isn't some cakewalk for Cincy. The Browns. I'll go money line here in the chat. Jags and the Colts. I said I grabbed the Colts early. That's gone up to 4.5. A lot of 4s. I do see a random 4.5. And I said this way back in July. I said, give me the Colts, right? Jags, another public team. Oh, Trevor Lawrence, look at this. We're going to the Super Bowl. Now, I don't have Minshew. I don't have Taylor. I get a terrible quarterback, and who the heck even know who the running back is? Line really hasn't budged that much. I'll lean on Indy. I'll still put it out here. I don't back away from the plays. Bucks 7 and a 45. It's down 6.5. I'm leaning Tampa here. Have not betted. It is not in caps. Boy, a lot of Tampa hate. And listen, people don't love Baker. Okay, I understand. Still got some decent players on this offense. So 6.5. You know, I say this. Oh, they just got won by a touchdown? Yeah. What could possibly go wrong with Minnesota laying a touchdown? Nothing. Titans, 3.5, 43. This line did come down. Total side, 41. I got no real opinion on this. I mean, the Saints at 3.5, it says take the Saints at 3.5, but I kind of want to take the Titans. I'm not a Tannehill hater. I kind of like the Titans here. Not gonna lie to you. Not gonna lie. San Fran 3, 41. It's 2.5 now. Give me the Steelers money line at home. Now I thought we were gonna get trashy Purdy. We might still get Purdy here, which is fine for me. Trey Lance, gone. But my future comeback player of the year ticket, Sam Darnold, baby. Sam Darnold will be taking snaps in 3 weeks. He'll be leading this show, turning their season around. But here, give me Pittsburgh at home. How about this line? You got Arizona. Excuse me, as I yawn. 5.5 to a 7. 40 to a 38.5. Arizona, I think, is the worst team in the league. Worst team in the league. No comparison. They're the worst. Carolina, I'll give them a little pass. They got a rookie quarterback. I'll give them a slight break. This team, bad. Although I don't want to lay a touchdown with Sam Howell either. Oh, the Pack and the Bears. 3 down to 2. I said this. I've been saying this. Jordan Love and Green Bay to win the Central. Packers money line. Give me the Pack to get it done. I should have stopped. You know what? These are 4 o'clock games. I should have stopped before I got to the 4 o'clock games. Hit the comments because we have a dozen of them here. Let's go to the comments. John, what do you say? Glad to see you here. I only watch Stern NFL. Only time to be here. Look at lines, baby. We'll throw out a bunch of winners. You'll make some money. Everybody's happy. Thanks for popping back for the new season of Look at Lines, season 3. Season 3, Look at Lines. Lane's in the house. Appreciate the Look at Lines show. Look forward to NFL. Yes, sirree, Bob. I thought about doing a college football one, but it's just, I can't do a college football Look at Lines show. I mean, especially when lines come out on a Sunday. What am I going to do? It's NFL. We do enough college football during the week. Eric, San Francisco money line tonight for me. I don't want to bet MLB to the end. The Giants got it done today, didn't they? Did they win or did they blow that game? Maurice, Lions taking a shot. I'm not going to say no to taking shots, Maurice, on underdogs in the NFL. Never, ever, ever. Even if I like the other side, I won't say no to that. Gio's in the house. You know what I miss a Look at Lunch. I'm bugging you about it for a week. I know you have. Good seeing you. I see you pop in. I saw you on Dave's show and over in Pub Sports there. The Braves team total 7.5 tomorrow in Colorado. No, actually, you know, a couple games I was looking at here for baseball tomorrow real fast. So how about Yankees are minus 105 to Detroit. I like Detroit a little bit there, honestly. I do like the Angels and Giolito. I like a little Baltimore run line against the White Sox. I like the Nats plus 210. I like the over in the Houston Boston game. Where else we looking here? I sort of lean a little KC in the over. I do like Cincinnati, and I do lean a little bit towards the D-backs as well. You got the Dodgers coming back from Boston today, Arizona, Gallen on the hill. Davis, my guy. I must have put in the Picks and Parlays Facebook group. So you like Texas tomorrow with John Gray over the Mets. Run line at plus 110. Take the run line, please. Maurice, if the rookie QB starts week one for Houston, double up on the Ravens minus 9. Kid's going to throw 2 picks. Not a CJ Stroud guy. All right. I'm taking the 10. Look at some NFL doggies. Take the doggies, Eric. You know that. Gio, I'm on a teaser at even money. Lions, 14.5 and over. Not going to say no to that. John Benjamin, Colts always lose week 1. I know they do. But I'm always just going to jump on opposites. Last year, just so you know, week 1 NFL, kind of a bad day. I went 10-3. Week 1, good for 77%. I know it's not great, John. But Pete Stakes. Titans seem like a safe bet. I mean, people write off Tannehill. You still got a running back. You still got a wide receiver. I like the coach a lot. I'll take it. 3.5 though. I'm not the 3.5 guy. I like the other side of those 3.5s. I'd rather get a 2.5 here. You know, Davis, San Diego with Snell, big fade tomorrow late. 115 on the run line. 115 on the run line. The 49ers are going to be trash. I agree. I know it's going to be trash. Defense is decent. But you're not winning with Purdy. Pete says, I agree with Sam Darnold. Darnold, the dude threw 25 touchdowns for the Jets with nobody around him. You got Debo, Ayuk, Kittle, CMC, a decent coach, a decent defense. Yes. I mean, is he Garoppolo? Maybe he's Garoppolo light. Who knows? Maybe he's a little better than Garoppolo. I don't know. I like him. There. Good landing spot for him. Eric says Packers money line. Yes. Davis likes Atlanta. Of course he likes it. Davis likes Atlanta. Only 250 on the road in Colorado. Unbelievable, Davis. Have you not learned, Davis? Stop, Gio. Tomorrow, first 5 Padres with Snell versus Wainwright. It's minus 180. Exactly. Not even going to play it. Pete agrees with my Packers take. We need Rob Franklin, the president of the Jordan Love fan club. Joe says Bears are trash. Also, Jordan Love is not going to be good. See, here I disagree with that. I'm not saying he's not going to be good. He's not going to be terrible. He backed up Rodgers. Rodgers is gone. Excellent. Toxic guy out of there. Jordan Love's not going to get on wide receivers when they drop a ball. You know, a lot of pressure off the receivers. Pressure's off everybody there. That's a guy who, if you didn't do what he said, I'm not throwing you the ball anymore. He's been in this system. He'll be fine. Everybody on this team's got something to prove with Rodgers gone. Desmond, Notre Dame wins for a nickel yesterday. Yes. Would you money line that? Really went out of your way. Come on, Desmond. Giants won. All right, I saw them up 6-3. Team money. I think I'm going to be a fire on some big dogs this week, but honestly, college. And if I don't have a ton of dogs that impress me, Chiefs should be a 13-point win, huh? All right. There's a Notre Dame game for a nickel. Davis says Minnesota tomorrow lane at 160. I'm shocked, Davis. I'm shocked. You didn't put Baltimore in here minus 250 or the Blue Jays minus 250 yet either. They're both actually Baltimore's 230, Toronto's 250. Gio says Kerry Carper hit run Ribby over 1.5 minus 120. Check out his recent games. You'll end up tailing on the Carpenter hit run Ribby for minus 120. All right. I'll check it out. Who's he on? What team's he on, Carpenter? Hit, run, RBI, minus 120. I'll look for it on my site here. Mel, thoughts on my parlay? Broncos make the playoffs and Avalanche to win the cup. Okay, Broncos make the playoffs, sure. Win the cup. I mean, you're taking a big stab. And listen, I'm not gonna say no to plus 2980. Avalanche. No, I can't ban out the Avalanche. I like it though. I mean, 2980. I'm gonna say no at, especially because I'm high on the Broncos. Davis, Philly tomorrow. I like the Angels. Stop Geo. You said earlier today on the show. I rewatched Midday Money. Caesar stopped offering no bottom line prop. DK was offer it. Now I believe it's. I mean, why wouldn't I take it seriously? So yeah, no more. Caesar stopped it. I mean, I was not gonna lie. I was I was doing pretty good with my no bottom lines. Joe Thomas, the Bears are really bad. Also, I don't think Fields plays better. I'm not a Bears. Yeah, no, thank you, Bears. Davis says the Cowboys -3 versus the Giants. We'll get to that in a second. The second half of the schedule, the afternoon and night game. Oh, excuse me, the afternoon. Oh my goodness, afternoon and night games, Sunday and Monday. Dolphins and Chargers over 50. You think this would play up tempo, but honestly, Lane, I think Tua's getting knocked out. I really do. He is a hit away from being out for 6 games. That is my problem with Miami. I don't care if they put a giant bubble around the guy, big bubble helmet. The guy has head problems, and that's not brain wise. I'm talking concussion problems. Dolphins money line. That's a loser. No way. Derek, no. Desmond, do you think Wainwright will be back next season? No, he's retiring. He's out. Wainwright's done. Let's get back to NFL. Because you look at lines, especially when there's no game on. We shouldn't be more than a half hour. Vegas and the Broncos, give me Denver, and I got a nice Denver -3 early. It's up to 4. Vegas will be trash. You want to do a Vegas under 5 for the season? Yes. Denver to make the playoffs. I'm saying I might put a little. I didn't. Denver division. There you go. You want to grow a set? Bring them in the dump truck with you. Denver to win the division. All right. I say down year for KC. Miami, it was 249, now 3-51. Again, I can't do this over here. My concern is the Miami quarterback, and if he gets hurt, Skylar Thompson, Matt White backups. No, thank you. No, thank you. I mean, if it goes over, will I be shocked? Absolutely not, because you got a lot of offensive cats on this field running around. A lot of good players. And let's be honest, the Charger coach, a little questionable the way he does things. So I'm not loving Miami. Leaning Chargers. I just don't. I think, and that's the problem with Miami. Every game, I think their quarterbacks get knocked out. I don't think I can back them. Philadelphia, 3.5 and a 46, now 4.5 and a 45. Give me the Eagles. I think the Eagles have the most talent. And again, I'm a Cowboy guy. You don't see my Cowboy helmet. It's back there. I mean, you see the big Redskin old school helmet. You do see Dallas a little bit there. You see it there. At nighttime, you can see a little better. No sun glare. I'm a Cowboy guy, but Philly is good. I am not. Listen, this Patriot team, you got quarterback problems. This line's going to go up. I mean, it was 3.5. It's 4.5. I think there's probably be 6 by game time. I'm sure if it gets that high, there'll be buyback by the Sharps. But I am not a Patriot guy. No, thank you. Though, that being said, I think Tua could get hurt. I think Josh Allen takes a step back. It's the Jets. Would I be shocked if the Patriots win this division? I mean, I'm just saying. Eagles. Fly, Eagles, fly. Rams, 4.5 and a 47.5. Again, these were at FanDuel NDK back on the 18th of July. Now it is a 4.5 and a 47. Not much movement. I am totally down on the Rams. Give me Seattle. I like the offense. I do. I know we're gonna hear about the offensive line and some defense. And Ed McVay's gonna bounce back after a bad year. They have zero depth on this team. Zero. Give me Seattle. Hit the comments and then we'll do Sunday night. Where are we? Jason's in us. Jason. Sometimes I see. Hopefully your football plays up better than MLB video. MLB was a down year this year in the video. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, we see it's MLB. Although we did have Tampa Bay today on a run line. What happened there? Did they? I don't even know if Tampa Bay won today. What did they do? I don't even double check on the Tampa Bay game. I hope you're still here, Jay. Hope you're still in Tampa Bay. Did they win? 7-4. I was a winner in the run. So we are 262, 312. We picked up $1.55 in the chat, so that'll bring us down to minus 1653. We are down a little bit. All right, but don't. It's a long season. I put out a lot of games. Last year, our baseball, and now again, you saw my record this year: 262 and 312. Last year, less games. Again, a little more disciplined. I'm just trying to keep it 3-3, but I find a lot more people want your team total stuff like that, so I kind of branch out. Last year, 211 and 209 plus 3220. So a good year the year before. This year, we can still get to even in here. I mean, I do take dogs, Jason. So it's not like I'm crushing you and there's no chance of coming back. We go 500 the next month. This could be down to a couple bucks. You know, definitely under a dime, maybe under 500. And we're gonna again 700-800 games. But football, yes, great year of football last year. But I want to say, Jay, sometimes I see your comments. I try to respond. I don't know. I can't always respond to them, but I appreciate your comment. Please comment. Don't ever delete. Please, you come in. You could throw arrows. I don't mind. I'm here. The plays are up there for you to see. Thank you for coming in and watching. Gio covers on the Tigers. Okay, thank you for that. Detroit. Eric says Titans get down to 3. It'll be money line for me. I agree. I mean, even at 3.5, if you think Tennessee's going to take it, although I feel sometimes early, I want to take the points. You get a little craziness early, so I'm not as much as I do run lines, money lines in NFL. I'm not gonna say just do straight up money lines here. You want to take a 2.5, 2 point. Think it's going to be a 17-16 low scoring game. You need every point. I understand. Joseph, good shows. Normally I watch while I'm working at the noon show. I don't have time to comment. Joe, well, I appreciate you watching. Oh, listen, you come in after, just say, hey, watch the show today. It's a comment-driven show. So thanks for coming in tonight. The night show will be back. The Phil Line show is back. Maybe I'll do something on a Friday because we have a lot of college footballs on Saturday, although this week's an odd week with the way it starts. But it's just tough doing. I used to do a lot of nightly videos, especially during conference tournament for basketball. We'll do nightly videos from the end of February all through March. But I do a lot of videos. I do Ross and Jesse on Winner Circle. I got all the picks and parlays videos. Half the time I don't even throw up free picks on winning free picks because I just, how many games we could cover and have premium stuff. It's tough. But thank you. Davis likes Jacksonville minus the 5 against the Colts. No, man. Everybody's going to be on Jacksonville. I'm going to be the other way there, Davis. Kevin, great call on the Rays run line. Do you like Detroit or New York tomorrow? I like the Tigers. How are we betting the Yankees? I know Detroit is bad. Sevy's been bad. I'm not betting the Yankees. Pete's a Dolphins fan. Are you concerned, Pete? I didn't think the guy was going to come back last year after getting pummeled twice. How can you be confident? Right? How are you confident in that guy to stay healthy? It's not even, I shouldn't say healthy because it's not really healthy when you get concussion. That's kind of like a fluke. You get hit. It is what it is. You happy with Skylar Thompson and Matt White? Mel, here in Colorado, we have a lot more faith in the Avs to make a run than Broncos to make the playoffs. Really? I don't hate it, though. Avs are always a good team. And I like the Avs. I think I had something on them last year to get to the finals. I don't remember. But the Broncos make the playoffs. You're making the playoffs. Oh, you're making the playoffs. You better make the playoffs. Team money. What do you think about the Rams making the playoffs? The Rams making the playoffs? No. You're not sold on Russ. It's here in Denver. Here in Virginia, we're just glad Wilson got all the money. I like Russ just because he's got a head coach now. I know he looked terrible last year, but I contribute that to having a crap coach as well. New system. He's got a good coach. He's got a guy with a brain on his shoulders. They can't be worse offensively. So any step forward is going to translate to wins. You know, Kevin, my bad. I didn't see the NFL. That's Kevin. I don't mind. I'll run down baseball. It's fine. Joseph, would you still bet Denver at -4? Yes. LA Charger Miami moved 5 points to the over. Yeah, I mean it's a big move there. Again with that game, plenty of offensive talent on the field for both guys. Right, both squads, they could score. My concern is with Tua. I'm worried about him getting knocked out on the third series. He takes a sack, goes down sideways, bounces his head off the turf. He's gone. I like Skylar Thomas better than Tua and White. Really? I like White. At least White put up numbers with the Jets. Do you look at line movement? Well, here's the thing. So obviously these games came out the lines came out way before. I did a show on the 18th of July. Back again. I do bet early. I throw games up. I look at line movement a little bit, but you'll see going forward here in the show. I have my games bet. If you watch the repeats on Wednesday and Thursday, you'll hear me say, "Oh, I bet a game for next Sunday, not the Sunday it's 2 days away. This is one that's still 10 days away." I feel, especially now, with it legal betting in all these states, people are like, "Oh, you got to look at the splits here." I'm not looking at the splits. Forget the splits. The splits. I mean, you're in Denver. The entire state's betting the Broncos. Everybody's betting the Bears in Chicago. Everybody's betting the Giants. Don't worry about the splits. This is why you have to, on Wednesday and Thursday, these lines open up. Write them down. I'm not telling you to bet them. Write the games down. They have, you go to site right now. Lines, the entire season. Every game. Sites have games up, the lines up. You should have a copy of this. Sleep with it. Have it. See where the lines go. Because what has transpired from May to July to September? Why'd the line move 3 points? Why'd the line go up 5 points? 2 points? Now, for me, I want to be ahead of that. I don't want to be saddled with, here come the reasons why I'm right or I'm wrong. Do I got to get off this game? Am I going to double up because I'm going to put more on my bet because everybody likes it as well? I don't want that as either. Get the lines ahead of time. Again, Wednesday, Thursday. You could look at them right now. Print them out. Go to Superbook. You can print out the lines. Circus got them. A lot of sites have lines up. DraftKings. Entire year. Print them out. Write them down. And then watch them move. Why the big movement? What is the perception? And that's what I kind of do. I say, I think this is going to happen this week. That's why we're betting this for next week. And that's how I bet. I think X is going to win on Sunday. So next week, I'm going to be looking the other way because the line's going to be inflated. I'm getting a better number here. I think this team's going to lose. The line's going to come down. Whatever. It's going to go up. I'm going to take them here at this number instead. Denver -4. Take the Broncos, Davis. Maurice already logged New England +5 Belichick week 1 against New OC and DC and Philly. Sign me up. Sprinkling money line too. I I can't argue that. I can't argue that. I just think the Eagles, really good team. Really good team. And that's with an Eagle hate and a bias towards them. I do like Philly, Davis. Solo's in the house. NFL picks week 1. Commies money line. I mean, laying 240 on the money line here to start, huh? That's what we're doing here. Taking Washington on the money line, laying a touchdown. -290. What can go wrong there? Chiefs money line, Panthers money line. All right, so Panthers are a loser, Bengals are a loser, Vikings are a loser, Packers are a winner, Bills, Eagles -5, Ravens money. Eagles. What are we doing here? Ravens money line solo. What are we? I mean, are you just taking this a giant 10-team parlay? Because I know you're not laying 500 with the Ravens. You're laying 490 with the Ravens. Colts under, yes. San Fran under, yes. Rams, no. Chargers, yes. Saints, no. I don't understand here. You're not going Saints money line, but you'll take the Commanders money line. Like instead of laying a 7, let's lay 250. Solo. I mean, please tell me this is a crazy whack parlay. Fam, I'm telling you, you're gonna be out. You'll be out of luck in 2 weeks. You'll be buried. Gio. To Maurice, if there's a sharp side to be on that one, I think you're on it. Line moving towards New England with all the public money coming out of Philly. The sharps will be on Belichick because he's Belichick. All right. Fine with that. I don't know. I look at the team. No, thank you. Yeah, new coordinators. I don't care. Talent going away. Heavy on Philly. The scale tips to Philly. It's not even close. Joshua. I like the under Miami Chargers game. Miami's defense will be much improved with Fangio. I agree. Chargers defense should be able to get the 2. I agree. Again, offensively, a lot of stars for both teams. But you mentioned defense. That's what concerns me here because somebody on the Chargers could waylay Tua and he's done. I mean, we'll talk about that line in a second. Solo made the bet on 8-16-23. So he made the bet 2 weeks ago with those numbers. All right, so you maybe got a little number on Washington. I mean, Bengals are still favored. I don't know, Solo. Well, what's the payout on that? What is the payout on that, please? Nathan hit Liverpool today on the pitch. Eric says, I just hate juice. My research has shown either you win on money line or just lose, and the points do not help. Yeah, it's always the point spread doesn't matter. I totally agree. You got a favorite, they're winning by 10. You got a dog, it wins outright. I totally get it. Joshua, Chargers have gotten under the total week 1 last 2 years. Davis says, Inter Miami. What is this? Miami. The hell is that? Gio, if you could find me and Higgs a book that offers a 2 games played under future prop, please post it. There you go. That's a good one to look for. Jay Rebel's in the house. What do you say, fella? Good to see you. Venice, come on. This is where Davis loses me. I hope the chat's taking notes tonight. They should be. Davis again. Look at this nonsense. What is this? USA -24. What is this crap? Who's the USA? What is this playing? What sport is this? Joseph, thanks for the info. I'll check that out. There you go. Here to help. Ravens money line's a lock. I mean, really, 10-point fave. Let's lay 500. Team money. The Pats will be garbage yet again. Maybe they cover first half. I'm not a Pat guy. No, thank you. Minnesota -8 August 31st. Minnesota. Who's this? What is happening here? Jake. I got the Falcons -3. I like the number there. Rams +5.5. I'm on the other side there. Bills money line. The Bills, I don't know about the Bills. I know it's 9-11 and the Jets. I don't even know if I'm going to play that game, honestly. I have no feel. Stop Geo. I'll see the only total I'm on so far is Guards Redskins under. Yes. Let's get to some lines again. Um, we'll go back to that commie line. 30.5 with the Commanders. It was 40.5, not 38.5. Sunday night, Dallas to 45.5. Now we have 3.5, 46.5. Ticked up. I do like the over, but I like the Giants too as well. Little lean on the Giants. Haven't bet them. Haven't bet the Sunday night game yet. I lean on the Giants. I'm kinda high on that little club. Kinda high on the Giants. And Monday night, Bills minus 147. It was 2 at FanDuel. It's 2 and 47 right now. Again, eh, nothing really moved to me on this one. It's just the way it is. And I like the fire. 200 games last year in NFL. 13 in week 1. But that doesn't mean it's got to be on every single one of them. Doesn't got to be every single one of them. Joshua. Armstead is questionable for Miami. If he doesn't play, Mac should have a good day. And if they start to double Mac, they even Bosa one-on-one. Not a good recipe. Yeah, I think. But I keep saying in midday money that Bosa is going to knock out Tua. I can't. Tua to me is the big question mark. Michigan State. Okay, was this Minnesota over Nebraska? That line's up to 8. Wow. I was sort of leaning a little Nebraska. I'm like, I kind of like Matt Rule. And then you had the whole Fleck nonsense. I'm off this game right now. I'm off this game. Michigan State, yes. Davis talking basketball. Is that what that is? Whatever. Leaning Cowboys over. Yes, Tom. Yes. Utah minus 7. Is this the Utah Utes? This line was 9. It went to 4. Back up to a touchdown. And I got to tell you for this game, I have a Florida. What did I grab Florida at? I got a 9.5 on Florida. Now at 7, not really loving it. 9.5, yes. 7.5, okay. 4, I should have bought on Utah. I don't know why I didn't buy Utah at 4. Dumb. Josh says low total, high spreads. I know it's hard back in the Cardinals team, but the situation usually favors taking a dog. It's just a no play for me. I think Arizona is bad. Capital BAD. Perdukin over Fresno. Nope. I mean Fresno could have got Fresno minus 6 or Fresno plus 6. T-money, Florida money line, of course. You like the Gators money line, huh? I don't know about that. I like the under in that game, but the value is totally gone. I knew Cam Rising was hurt, and I was like holding off on it. I should have just grabbed the under, and now it's dropped. Nathan says he got burned by the Braves today. It happens. Solo says pay out $10,738 for a 5. It's just a rough draft. Listen, Solo. You look at that big payday, like what could possibly go wrong? I get it. It looks really good. Someone's going to screw you. Again, is it worth it for a $5 shot? I totally understand. I totally get it. I just don't do that. And again, my parlays wouldn't be $5 anyway. It'd be, a little more than that. But I can't. Whenever I load up those and I see stuff I've done where I'm like, let me put 33.75 on a game or 76.80 or just rolling off, making even hundreds or thousands, make them even numbers. Always losers. I end up pissing away a nickel a month on freaking crap. Stupid. Pete's Takes. Pete, tell me about what's your channel about Pete's Takes? Tell me what it is. You do sports? What do you just random stuff? Let me know. I'm not confident on Tua, and I question his play more than his injury. One read quarterback can't read a defense, thinks to play, but yeah, I see him either being benched or hurt. I think he's gonna get hurt. Team Money says Utah's been hyped for 3 seasons now. How are they overhyped? They're back-to-back Pac-12 champions. That's overhyped. You won the conference 2 years in a row. Come on, Team Money. North Carolina. A little NC, huh? What do I got in this matchup here? I got to look see even who they're playing because it's not a game I uh, got in on. South Carolina. I don't know, man. I might a little Gamecock action. My guy Rattler's still running the show down there. How about, I mean, over 63.5. Yeesh. You know I'm going to go opposite of you, Davis. Davis, I mean, you just roll out way too many faves for my liking. All right. I've been losing my voice all week, so I apologize for that. But that's it. Look at lines in the books. Appreciate everybody popping in. Midday Money back tomorrow. We got college football on Thursday. Look at lines will be back in a week with opening day around the corner. On your way out, hit the like button. Why wouldn't you? I put up the like banner here. Boom! You hit the like banner here. Winning free picks. Pick spots wherever you're watching. You can support the show if you want to come over to the winning free pick side. $4.99 membership. You get premium picks. Go for it. Or a weekly pass for $31.20. There you go. Can't go wrong. All right, I'm out of here. Have a good Sunday night. Tommy says Nats look enticing tomorrow against Gaussman. I agree with Josiah Gray. Gray's decent on the road. I don't hate it. Daniel's in house, premium guy. Sure, I know you did great in NFL last year. Do you recall how you did the previous years? You know what? I don't have my previous thing right in front of me. I don't have. I was going to wrap it up, but here I am. Oh, is this my NFL book? Where's my? Hold on. This is happening. I'm live and I don't have things right in front of me. These are all baseball. These are all my baseball odds from my baseball futures. Hold on. I know. Oh, here it is. Is this it? Please tell me this is it. Oh man, I know. I just did this somewhere. Hold on. This, please, Ben. I have this written down because I know I just did this. I wrote them down for the last 13 years. I wrote down all of my sports. I found it. Here we go. Winning years 7 of the last 10 seasons in our pocket. So, last year we had the crazy 64%. Year before that, we're 53%. Little bit of a winning year, not crazy. Plus 160. The COVID year, we were plus 166. Not a big year. Losing year in 2019. 2018 plus 2083, and that was with a 47% win rate, but we had a lot of money lines. Minus 119 plus 1350 plus 3512 plus 1311 plus 1013 plus 2313 plus 612. So I did have a loser 2 years ago, small, but that's it. So 7 of the last 10 on the sites positive. And nothing was close to a 64% year, Daniel, that I had last year. I mean, most of the years, here we go. 52, 53, 53, 54, 54, 53, 52, 53. You know, like they're all 53, 54%. And yeah, okay, people are going to say that's not a good, I could do better. I'm going to give you 120, 150 games. You're going to make money on them. You need 52% to win, 52.5. 54% will make money. Do I want a 60? Hell yeah, I want a 60%, but that was a crazy year. I'm more of a 54, 55% guy. And that's what you get on me. Honest, truthful, not this TikTok, IG crap that people pull out of their ass with a bunch of nonsense. Gio says that Nathan making my Braves money back tomorrow on the same game. Parlay, here we go. Here we go. A 9.5 on a parlay. That's 12. Davis says LSU. I like LSU, yes. Jesse Schulen has Utah's overrated. Who's saying, right, Jesse, have they won back-to-back? New member in the house. Joseph, thank you for joining the channel. There you go. There you go, Joe. Thank you very much. Supporting the show. That's what we like to see. Nathan. Has me in the dumps. Come on. What was on when they beat USC? I mean, seriously. We're gonna talk. I mean, I said that we're talking bad about Utah. That's the wrong thing. But to say they're overrated when they are back-to-back champs. They beat USC 47-24, and they were a dog in that game after beating them 43-42 in the regular season. I mean, they beat USC. How about it? They rolled Oregon in the Pac-12 championship 38-10, and then they lost that wild one 48-45 to Ohio State. They beat USC that year 42-26. Again, overrated, dropping 40 bombs on these teams. Yeah, I don't think they're overrated. Coach is great. What's there to say about them? Beat steaks, random Dolphin stuff. All right. Do we talk about AJ Dewey and Mark Clayton or what? Gotta have a great year. Pete, appreciate you coming in. I'll check out your stuff. Not a big Dolphin guy, but I'll go like, subscribe, and part of your show. Stop, Gio. I'd start off first inning on Blues calls, customer rates. Here we go. It's always the yump, Gio. Stop it. It was a free bet. Don't hate me for the same game parlay. I don't. Davis says Buffalo -8 week 2. Are you talking the Bills over the Raiders in Buffalo? Yes. Because here's the thing with that, Davis, and this is what I'll be saying next week or the week after when we talk about this game. What's going to happen with Buffalo? If they beat the Jets, oh my goodness, they beat Aaron Rodgers on the rep. The line's going to go to 10, especially if the Raiders lose. I think the Raiders lose, and I sort of think Buffalo might win. So I think this line's going to go to 10. Take the 8 today. Stop, Gio. Thank you for the show. You're welcome for the show. Team Money. I might be wrong about Utah, but usually showing I'm right. I don't like the Pac-12 with all the offense, but spotty D's. But like I said, I may be wrong. But I like Florida to make a little noise. Florida's bringing in a wacky quarterback, right? Graham Mertz. They're going to run the ball. Backup quarterback looks to be in. Maybe Cam's playing, which is why the line went back up. Either way, Utah, Kyle Winham is a tough program. They're a tough program. Gio says that was the honest observation. The missed strike calls that were out of the zone, and those particular calls directly impact the results. Run that was scored. All right, I wasn't watching the game, Gio. You know I don't watch the games. All righty. That's a wrap. I'm out of here. New members. That's what I'm talking about. Why didn't you join? $4.99. You know what I get out of that? $2. I get 2 whopping bucks. Don't think I'm making $1 billion off that. I'm like, oh, this guy, he sells this. Listen, I don't make money selling picks. I make money betting. All right. I'm out of here. Midday Might tomorrow.